It's Tea Tuesday, so let's fight some insecurities. Today's topic is, why do artists blackwash or otherwise race bend? So I'd like to start off by saying I used to be vehemently against race swapping, but after observing different areas of the art community, I've come to understand the purpose of race swapping. First things first, a definition. Race swapping or race bending is the altering of a fictional character's physical appearance to fit within different race or ethnic appearances. In my example, I altered the skin tone, hair texture, and facial features of Crunchyroll's mascot Hime to fit within the umbrella of a Black or Afro ethnicity. Artists do this with many characters from well-known shows, comics, etc., and not all of them are swapped to be Black. Some characters are swapped to be American Indigenous, Southeast Asian, or even Arab. But why do artists do it? I found it boils down to two parts of one thing: instant gratification and convenience. Of what exactly? Representation. Feeling seen or visible in fictional media. It is validating in a way. They know others will connect and appreciate the art because the character is from established media, and fan art has always been a way for fans to feel seen, even if the art never sees the light of day. As for convenience, creating a character or world is not just difficult in the idea stage. There's a lot of marketing and time behind mainstream media, not to mention money. It costs money to get a book to print. An ISBN or International Standard Book Number costs money. The time it takes to make a comic or animation costs money. Art and video software cost money. It's easier and less risky to alter an established character than to pour so much effort into creating the next big character or franchise. Though money is a major factor in the final stages, time is a major factor in the beginning. A lot of minorities don't have the money to take the time needed to create. Most of us create during work or when we should be sleeping or resting. We create on borrowed time, and that slows us down. It is difficult to create a comic or animation for large-scale or commercial distribution. Black and brown people face additional hurdles when seeking funding or distribution because whiteness is often considered a media default. This means publishers see non-white stories in media as a higher financial risk because they do not believe the target audience is large enough for profit. This results in a whole heck of a lot less media that fails the brown paper bag test. By the way, passing the brown paper bag test means you pass or white enough by being lighter than a brown paper bag. I just wanted to clear that up since people keep using it wrong. Another thing that people seem to get wrong is the idea that altering a character's appearance completely alters their race or ethnicity. Multiracial people commonly exist. Black Asians, commonly referred to as Blasians, exist. You can be half black, half white, and look like only one side of your family. It happens all the time. Inserting an additional culture via fan art does not negate the existing culture of the source material, especially in cases where the existing culture is unknown or intentionally ambiguous. Also, if seeing a hijabi version of a character causes you any negative emotion, you should talk to somebody. Complexly wrapped scarf should not cause you distress. Race swapping is a small attempt at creating a false sense of balance in representational media, which is why whitewashing or altering a character of color's appearance to white is still negative. It reinforces the imbalance and is often done in a way that contradicts the character's existing culture. Looking at you, T'Chad. Sure, T'Challa could have been depicted with albinism, but it would not have given him Anglo-Saxon features and straight hair. His appearance, if altered, should still fit within the essential narrative that Wakanda remained free from colonization or influence. There's also the brightening issue that many existing characters face in their official media. This is when a character is drawn lighter from one comic issue to the next, or in promotional media until they become ambiguously tan. Storm is a very good example of this. Whitewashing is part of systemic racism on a global scale, while blackwashing is an attempt of brief validation by fan artists. It is a temporary solution to a big global problem. If you'd like to support your local peach, check out my Ko-fi. If you'd like to advertise with me, send me an email. This is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. It is a focus timer game with a task list, a Pomodoro timer, some lo-fi, of course, and a soundscape, and a few other things. It's available on Steam. Check it out. Bye.